The more you pay attention to nature, the more it becomes clear how we're all connected in important ways. This month's Harmony Hero discovered that the monarch butterfly is the perfect way to teach this to our students. By raising monarchs, providing them a way station, and studying migration patterns, her students learned how the small things we do can have an impact thousands of miles away. Today, we'll talk to Tracy Mattel, who will share with us how we can discover more about connections between our personal choices and the natural wonder of the monarch butterfly. Tracy, on behalf of all of us at EarthKind, we are so thrilled to name you July's Harmony Hero.
Thank you so much, Carrie. I am so honored and excited to be chosen. I don't normally seek out recognition, but this was such a great opportunity for me to promote my program.
In particular, I'm pretty excited to hear about your festival.
So part of our program here, our students are learning Spanish as a second language. So as part of that program, we have a celebration called Festival. Our students learn about a different Spanish-speaking country, and they learn a traditional dance from that country. My students in second grade learned about a traditional dance of the Monarch that is danced at a quinceañera, which is when a girl turns 15. And it's a dance about a monarch or a mariposa or butterfly in Spanish.
Tracy, would you be willing to tell us about the importance and the power of teaching children about connection?
Just learning about the monarch and learning about our environment has included art skills, math, science, literacy, social studies, and everything always coming right back to that tree or that base or that connection where it's grounded with the roots of the monarch.
That is so fantastic. You even taken it further and taught the children about the connection to the different varieties of milkweed and their importance to the monarch.
Behind me, I actually have some common milkweed, which is a perennial here in Wisconsin. And this sample here, I have actually isolated because pesticides were sprayed on our school property. And I'm monitoring the effects that will have on our garden. Right now, there is one caterpillar and 2 eggs that I've taken as samples to see how that's going to affect our program and what we're trying to do to help conserve the monarch population.
Loss of habitat and pesticide use are 2 of the biggest reasons that the monarch population is so endangered, and only at 10% of what it was just a few years ago. So we're thrilled what you're doing and teaching these kids. Could you share with us a favorite aha moment with a student?
One that really was very emotional for me this year when we were planting our garden bed to create a habitat for our butterfly release. I was having the students dig in the dirt to make a hole to plant their plant, and I took for granted that students dig in the dirt, that they get their hands dirty. And I had students who didn't know how to dig down, to dig a hole. And I had to teach them how to dig in the dirt, how to plant a plant, that it's okay to touch the ground and to feel that connection with the earth and with the plants, that we can always wash our hands.
Tracy, could you share with us how you talk about migration with the students?
So once again, going back to connections, connecting our students and connecting our campuses, I came up with the theme of migration because our students actually go through metamorphosis as they learn and change as students, and then our students migrate from lower campus to upper campus. So we do a migration simulation in first grade where the students each design their own butterfly. And then I physically take those butterflies to upper campus and put up a display, and they are reunited with their butterfly when they complete their migration to upper campus in the fall. Our students make an ambassador monarch So that's a class butterfly that is actually sent and travels to a classroom in Mexico where the students there receive our monarch. And then they send back correspondence. They send us copies of what they're learning about conservation, about endangered species, and how they're connected to the monarch butterfly.
Could you share with us, Tracy, what a trip to the Monarch winter home would mean for you?
I have to take a moment. A trip to the Monarch winter home would be such an emotional journey for me because of all of the connections that I've made, both personally and professionally, with the Monarch butterfly. It would be a dream come true for me. And I've already been thinking of different ways that I can take all 715 of my students with me to connect with the sanctuaries and possibly even a school in the area.
We're so thrilled to have you as our July Harmony Hero, and we're so excited about all you're doing and want to share it with the world. It's amazing.
Great. Thank you so much. I appreciate your time and for highlighting and help me promote my program.
To learn more about the monarch migration to the central Mexican mountains, watch our intro video with Dr. Court Whelan, Natural Habitat Adventure Guide and entomologist, who will be accompanying the winning Harmony Hero and 3 guests to the winter monarch home. See you next month.